Episode 8 of the Love Thy Neighbour podcast with Andy. And do you want to introduce our guest, Andy?
Our guest is the lovely Elva. Welcome, Elva. No, it's Elva Trill.
It's Amanda Hug and Kiss. It's fine.
Oh, Simpsons joke. Welcome, Elva. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Thanks for watching Love Thy Neighbour.
I thought...
It's your mate.
Oh, yes. I'm not laughing. I'm good. I'm really good.
Fnuff laughing.
It is Elvis. I'm really good.
Elva...
Born on Elvis's birthday.
Elva, future BAFTA award-winning, Golden Globe award-winning actress, Elva Trill. What have you got there? Oh, just don't do booze around Andy.
Well, it's just because it's your
All right,
first
mate,
show.
just don't, he gets a bit...
Well, that's your 8th show.
Oh,
I was told I'd be the first guest, so that was a fucking lie.
He's not good. You don't.
It's good, that.
You're not good with booze.
Yeah,
you don't do the booze around.
Yeah.
Don't do the booze around Andy, though.
What are we celebrating?
Yeah, we don't. Because you just come back from rehab in Vegas. So.
Well,
What a place to go to rehab. Who sent you there?
I love this, by the
Scheiffer.
way. I love that. Well.
I'm just trying not to give myself 3 chins while I take this off.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Don't shoot that towards me, though.
Sláinte,
How are we gonna drink that?
We're going to slug it.
Sláinte, fellas. That is Irish.
For
Cheers.
What
Did I say to you over the new year? I text Scheiffer and
Leave me alone.
Get out of the bushes. Hey, you in the bushes.
Hey.
Um,
boom, boom, boom.
I texted him and I said, isn't it mad that a Welsh saying
Welch.
is like the New Year's theme tune?
Feliz
Navidad.
Oh.
I genuinely, I'm not even fucking joking. I said, isn't that fucking mad?
Future award winning.
And he goes, that's not.
Elva Trill. Future award winning.
Bit
Elva
dim.
Trill.
Because what?
Yeah.
What?
Woo!
Woo!
Happy New Year.
Because what's
There's no
cheers
drinking allowed
in Welsh? What's cheers?
Yachida.
Yachida.
Not-
Feliz Navidad and Yachida are like the same.
They're exactly the same, yeah.
Same thing. Is she allowed to? Sorry, it's Elva's manager. Is she all right with drinking?
There's no one here. She's got a manager. Not that big.
We're looking at a blank wall.
Korea. Okay, so
Elva Trill
Yeah.
is one of my dearest friends. One of my thank you very much. Yeah.
You brute.
Sorry about him.
Et tu brute.
Brute.
Welsh again.
So you carry on. You carry on talking to the guest a minute.
Very fizzy shape.
The first time I did meet you, we bonded over a couple of things.
We did, yeah.
Yes, please, thank you.
Oh yeah.
First one. Oh, it's good that.
It goes up.
First one was
Pass it back.
our love for. It's just out of frame. Let's keep it there. It's probably better. Our first was a love of. Fuck me. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
TV show. And then our mutual
Love that
hatred
show.
for David Bowie.
Oh yeah. We all seem to have a mutual hatred for David Bowie.
It's so controversial, this topic.
But it's not a hatred. You don't hate him, do you?
No, again, born on the same day as him as well, 8th of January. But I just feel a little bit like. I think the first thing I said to you was, who would he be in today's society? Which is also a stupid question in a way, because it's like that could never happen. And
Because he's dead.
yeah,
Yeah. Rest in peace.
yeah.
He's nearly as famous as Peter
Stretching in
Andre.
a tin can, huh?
He's nearly as famous as Peter Andre.
Nearly.
No, but it is one of those opinions where if you say anything about David Bowie, we had a big argument about it recently, my friend Honers and Matt Felix, future Emmy Award winning Matt Felix. I was just
Sorry.
that was
Champagne,
awful,
there
mate.
we go.
Indigestion, yeah. That guy did that on stage the other day, didn't he?
Who?
The guy from Succession, Macaulay. What's his name?
Oh, Kieran Culkin.
He was like, I got up, sorry about my indigestion. And then he was like, fuck you, Pedro Pascal. It was like funny. I don't know if Pedro Pascal has indigestion. But we had a debate about this. Recently I said George Michael was a better singer than David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
But lyrically, David Bowie is incredible.
What all these things was like ants and
it's-
aliens and
Matt-
weird shit.
Matt Felix, my friend, was like, no, you can't say that, man. It's
he from?
Bowie.
Where's he from?
Originally, he's from Bali.
Bali.
Texan.
Yeah. And I think it's one of those opinions. If you say anything about Bowie,
It's like the Beatles,
is it? Yeah. Oh, I guess so.
Oh,
isn't it?
Who doesn't like the fucking Beatles?
Well, there's people.
There are people. Yeah.
Do you like the Beatles? Do you? Because you're from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is
yeah.
John Lennon your uncle? No.
You do a good Paul McCartney impression. If you just Paul McCartney
Do it.
impression.
Hey, all right, kids. I'm Paul McCartney. Hey, Jude. Hey, Jude. David Bowie shirt, isn't he? So you're on a TV show, all right? I heard. On a TV show, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
I did read a good review online though.
One.
Let me just read that out. This is a Northern Lights review from IMDb.com.
There you go.
This is from
You have
four.
that a minute.
This is from Four de Birds.
What's the bit?
Northern Lights, boring and repetitive. All the episodes are basically clones of each other. A fight between the buddies, annoying sisters, everything is better by the end, blah, blah, blah. Don't get me wrong, it's an okay show, but the writing could be better. But Robson Green was great in it.
Who?
Robson Green was great in it.
Who's that?
Robson Green, the actor in Northern Lights, was great in it. Apparently, everything else was boring and repetitive. So, might include you if you're one of the sisters. I don't know.
Wait, this is a different show.
No, Northern Lights review from IMDb. From Four to Birds. Boring and repetitive.
I think that's Northern Lights from 2003 with Robson Green, who does all the fishing now.
I've watched the wrong show.
Is that a fucking docu-series?
No, it was acted very
He's
well.
actually
Written very
talking
well.
about a totally different show called Northern Lights in 2003.
What's your one called? What? Just get it right. What's your one called?
Northern Lights.
Well, this is a review for Northern Lights.
But there's Northern Lights 2003. Robson Green isn't in that.
What? It's like Blade Runner
What year is it?
2049. What?
When did I shoot this? I don't know. I think it was 2002.
How old are you now? 45?
Nearly.
Okay.
In about fucking 10 years.
There's tough paper round.
Can I swear?
Hey, you can do what you want.
You
yeah.
can, do what you want.
I feel like swearing. What you've watched it then, have you? What did you think?
Don't know,
of-
you can be. You're all right.
Of
It's
Elvis
definitely
show?
not a review. Huh?
You watched Elva show? What did you think of it?
No, I said to Elva before. I was like, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
At least
The actual. Hang on. The actual. I was. No, I can't say. I have been given access to watch it, but I just haven't been able to. Obviously, with all the
I have granted
press
access.
around our latest stuff that we've been doing.
Desperate for work.
But we do want Elva to explain what it's about. I have seen clips of it, and it's crazy because Elva, she does this thing where she acts. So she's like not like. So you know, like what Elva's like now. She's not like that in this.
Oh, she's not sort of awkward and.
So like like Ian McKellen when he's like a wizard, Ian McKellen, wizard.
Good.
Yeah,
Let's get that up. Good.
But Elva's like it's crazy because I saw a clip of her and she seems like dead behind the eyes. Which you are quite dead behind the eyes sometimes. But
That's true.
Oh, my Uber driver's ringing me from earlier on. You carry on a minute.
Nice fucking eyes, but a big fucking fish.
So let's go back to how we all met. You know, we're all.
But Northern Lights.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about Northern Lights.
Northern Lights is set in Dublin.
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 That's in Ireland.
That is in Ireland. And I play an Irish person.
You play an Irish person, or you are an Irish person?
Well, both.
Ah, that's handy.
Well,
there.
yeah, but just not from that same county.
Ah, so appropriation sort of thing. Yeah.
Kind of, well, I was worried about that kind of, you know. And I was also dyeing my hair red and I thought this is going to piss some people off maybe because I'm not naturally red. Well,
You're strawberry blonde.
I'm struggling blonde, yeah.
And the Dan.
And the what?
Oh, she shaved from that. So you dyed your hair red and did an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Did that go well?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next topic. Well, I haven't seen it, have I? Yeah. Or is it Barry Keoghan in it?
No.
Tell Andy about your best work that you've done recently.
The best work I've ever done, I think.
OnlyFans is big in this. No, go on.
No, Feet Finder.
Feet finder.
And let me tell you
I'm
what.
spitting at you, by the way.
Come here.
I can see the light picking all specks of. Yeah. Sorry.
You're spitting at
I love it.
Just
Oh.
going.
You never spit at me. Yeah.
Yeah, but we kiss before every episode. So
Every night.
No, I have tiny feet.
wait.
I do not have tiny feet.
Look at this.
You, on record.
Now this
Oh
is
my
actually,
Oh my god.
that's
You're a
actually,
bob.
Holy
they're actually
shit.
half a size bigger than what I normally am.
Do you have stumps?
They are Epstein sized. We do this sometimes. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. I wouldn't. Don't worry about that.
Barry Keoghan.
Testing.
Barry Keoghan. We did that skit recently.
Keoghan.
I strong-armed you into playing Barry. Did you see the amount of the conversation that started about his name? Some American went, just like the English to butcher an Irish person's name. And I was like, well, the joke was written by an Irish man and was portrayed by an Irish woman and a Welshman.
And how do you say
Pretending
it?
to be American.
How do you say it?
So Elva told me it was Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan.
That's how I've said it.
Well, I don't know actually, because now I've heard so many variations. Is it Keoghan or Keoghan? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always said Keoghan.
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 But it's Keoghan now, isn't it? He's like,
Keoghan.
it's me, Barry Keoghan. Like,
He's a lovely chap, very talented. But anyway, we did this skit,
he's
Yes.
funny as well.
and he literally, so it was you and Sean Burke,
Yeah, very funny.
and then last minute I got wrangled into being in it, which was great.
Yeah.
And I arrive, and Sean goes, "Did Scheiffer send you the script?" And I went, "Huh?
Oh, no.
Haven't seen it?
You hadn't even seen it?
No."
Just for viewers at home as well, I edited this, so I hadn't seen the script before. All I got was the raw footage. I thought you were brilliant in it.
Whereas
you were, you know,
she
you were
didn't
there.
need the script. I was testing her. It was part of my ability to bring
get
the
into
best.
the character.
Yeah.
But actually, I really do think
Yeah.
it worked. I think it actually benefited because
No, it was very good.
What the hell? Was there a glitch in the Matrix then? What the fuck happened then?
You just locked eyes and
Jesus
thought,
Christ, that
something happened there. Something happened. You see it?
freaked me out then.
Zoom in on that. But no, I was saying to Elva before you walked in, because you're always late, how
How
when
did
I
you
was...
manage that?
he is pregnant.
You were in the toilet for quite some time.
Wait, have you two like met before? You've hung out before, have you?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
fine.
drew me
Good.
a character from Recess, a character from Hey Arnold,
yeah.
Marge Simpson, and what was the other one?
This is a weird conversation.
From Memory.
Oh, yeah, so I've got a photograph from memory, and one of my pub tricks, like yours is the impressions and all that sort of stuff, I can draw any character from memory, and Elva was giving me them, and I was drawing them. That was
Who
good.
was the? Who
Do
was
you want to hear one of my impressions?
Yeah,
Do you want me to draw for you?
yeah.
Now we're competing for it. See?
What should I do for you?
Well, cut the cameras. No, who's the other person? Well, can you do any of them? You can't do Marge Simpson, can you?
Homie.
Oh, you can as well.
Oh, homie.
Hey, homie. We can all do it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter.
Tim. Yeah.
Stewie.
That is
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, no, that wasn't Jesus.
That was
actually.
Gilbert Gottfried she just did there.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
I've heard a rumour that...
I'm dead.
No, I thought you were earlier on, though. I've heard a rumour recently that David Attenborough has died.
Oh, shite. Wait, he is dead.
No, he's not.
that's
He's
true,
very
that's
much
true.
still alive.
His
But
brother
it's-
died recently, isn't that right?
No, Richard Attenborough died ages ago. He was
How
killed
long?
by a T-Rex.
That was.
No, he's a fossil.
She was in Jurassic Park. What was Jeff Goldblum like? Yeah.
Like it.
Oh, yes, Alva. It's the year of the tiger.
Very
What was
good.
he like? Yeah.
What were you in it?
Jeff Goldblum. Oh,
I wasn't Jeff Goldblum
she was a
in the movie.
velociraptor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no,
You were the doctor.
I was a scientist.
You played a scientist?
She was in it.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I am a scientist.
Okay,
I found out what I was doing in the movie by Jeff Goldblum because I was walking past his.
His window.
I swear to God,
No, this is true.
I was actually walking past his
Jurassic
window.
Park Dominion.
He was hanging out the window. He was just chilling. He was just kind of hanging, taking it all in, and I was
Hey.
like walking by. Yeah, and he went, "And who might you be?"
No, he didn't.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
So you were walking past.
Do.
Oh, hey, and who might you be? Working on it.
No, it's good. It's
And
good.
then you said,
You got the role. You play the barefoot scientist.
Can you
number one.
Basically,
can you play the scientist
Can you
with
fart
fucking...
on my face?
Can we play? Can you play that scientist with severe indigestion?
No, can you do the T-Rex voice?
let's bring in an element of Rick from Rick and Morty. If you could do that,
Oh, no, I'm not going to go.
You
into
can do.
that.
No, you can do that.
Do it.
I auditioned for that and I did not get it. I don't know if you've heard.
No, what was on your audition for? And you showed me it, and you did. Who's the guy from Deadpool who's been?
TJ Miller.
Yeah. That you did
Oh,
that
for
impression very well.
Gen V.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show. I auditioned for that.
Just
As well.
do
That
that one.
show's done and that
That
character's
one's really
dead.
good. Do that one. When you sent me the thing.
Oh, the kind of guy who talks a bit like that. Hey, Deadpool, what are you? It's kind of like Rick
That
and
was
Morty, though,
brilliant,
isn't
man.
it?
Yeah.
then if you can do that, then the
No, I did Rick and Morty, and I was saying to my agent, please, I don't want to do this. I was like, that fan base is nuts, and rightly so. Like, who's it who played him before? I can't even say his name. See, I feel bad.
Mr. Meeseeks, can you do him?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I can do that.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
Wow.
We can't all do it.
Your face looked like your neck threw up then.
Yeah, that was painful to watch.
I felt. I do feel like my eyes bulge slightly more than normal.
Yeah, you play a very. You know the film Ants with Woody Allen, the great.
With
You could be a
Yale,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
But she's a little bit too old for me.
you know what? I watched it for the first time. Annie Hall, very good film.
I look like Annie,
Yeah.
the orphan at the moment, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Every time I see a little tiny ginger girl I'm like Scheiffer.
Someone said that recently because I've had my hair cut different. I've gone from I've had everything, haven't I? I've had
Jack Harlow.
I've had who's your man? What's his name that I always used to get? 'Cause I love the sound of coming home to you.
Simply
Oh,
Red.
Simply Red. Yeah.
What's his name?
Mick Hucknall.
Mick Hucknall. I used to get that all the time.
Hucknall. He fucks bears.
And then, well, he did
Bears.
when he was younger.
James Arthur.
James Arthur I used to get. I don't get as much now. Now it's Annie the orphan, which is good because I'm 32 now, so it's good to look a little bit youthful.
Epstein, I love you.
Step scene, and that was really good. But we did that audition, and I did the audition for Rick and Morty, and it was dreadful. It was fucking shit.
Why?
But
Because
how?
it was shit. It was like I couldn't. There's someone playing him now, and I think it's amazing. And people are like, hasn't quite got the cadence. I'm like, yeah, because it's not the original voice actor, but it's fucking perfect to me.
Wait, what do you mean? Someone's doing who?
Because who's the guy's
The
name?
original guy got caught up in some
Domestic
scandal.
abuse. Yeah, so he.
Oh, we saw
booted
domestic
off.
abuse on this podcast for some reason.
There's a lot of.
Who was
'cause we're
doing
bringing-
the voice of Rick?
He was the creator.
Dan Harmon.
No, Justin. What's his name? Justin Roiland. Josh Roiland.
Yeah.
So his own show, he got kicked off because he's
Yeah, he's not. He
nonce.
doesn't play Rick or Morty any of them.
Oh,
He
I
played
didn't
like
know
all
that.
of them, and then the charge has actually been dropped against him now as well.
And you,
I believe.
to do the
Don't
voice
quote
of
me on
Rick
that.
and or Morty.
Yeah, so they were looking for
I
the
didn't know that.
replacement. That's why the show stopped.
Oh, I didn't know it was the
Wow.
same. Oh, wow.
So they asked me, and obviously thousands of other people, and I was like, "Oh, this is so bad," and I did it, and my agent, bless her, she's like, "Yeah, it's great," and I'm like, "It's just shit," and I was like, I didn't want it either because I can just imagine people being like, "Oh, the show's shit now."
You do, and you haven't done it yet for your Instagram or your TikTok. But I am dying. I would do it. I would come to your house.
Wait, is this?
I would
you
come
okay?
to your house.
You just announced two things. Then
Hold
you
on.
just said you're climaxing and you're dying.
In your house.
I would
In my
come
house.
to your house
Another Epstein.
in the dead of night, and I would straighten your hair while you were sleeping. But let me tell you why. But let me tell you why.
She's looking at me as if I don't know where it's going. Yeah, go on.
You can't straighten his
I
hair.
would
You're
straighten
gonna.
your hair in the dead of night, right?
Yeah.
And I would super glue a trucker hat to your head. And then I wouldn't let you leave your apartment until you allowed me to record you do a Theo Von impression, because his Theo Von impression is so good.
I've not heard this.
He won't do it though.
The fuck?
My Theo Von is.
I'll get him to do it.
Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Is this recording, by the way?
I don't know.
Did you? I don't even know if we hit record.
Probably, yeah.
Should we check?
Do it then and then we'll start recording, then no harm done.
Yeah.
Go on.
What?
Theo Von?
Hey,
already, that was good.
We got this thing over here called the tism. Do you see that video where he was with that Down syndrome kid and he went, he's with that kid and he goes, it's my boy here. He's got Down syndrome. I ain't got it, but if I could have anything, I would. And I was just like, and like,
Good impression, though.
no, hang on. I'm just quoting what he said. I don't, but I'm like, he's so harmless in what he says. I genuinely think he's just. Sean Strickland was on there the other day talking about how he was abused as a kid, and then Theo Von was getting really upset listening to him, like crying. And Theo Von goes, I just used to piss around my bed to stop the animals from getting in. And it was just so like, it was something like so childlike and wholesome about him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like him.
He's just going in an environment, hasn't he, which sounds alien to us. Alien.
Yeah.
Boy shit. But he just says it. How much of that is an act, though? Do you think?
It's him. He genuinely is that.
That's the big
He's
question.
like 40 as well, though. He looks about fucking 25, like me.
He looks like a retired skateboarder.
I thought he said it's good.
Theo Hawk.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, and I feel everyone always sends me, because obviously our podcast probably has a few more like viewers than his one.
Not anymore.
You'll get there. You get there.
We haven't put a podcast out in a
But no, when
year.
people send me, it's like every single clip though is just gold. Like everybody says,
Yeah.
is hilarious. We're getting there.
But there has to be an element of authenticity for that to be true, right? Like there can't.
Is to be the best writer of all time if that was all made up. He should be writing screenplays.
I mean, if he was just playing a character, then he'd have as much years as you.
Fuck me.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean, no.
Oh no, you got that. Bang that. Right, cut there. Yeah, was that a heavy dig at me or was it?
No, that was a compliment.
Oh, it was. Oh, I took it the wrong way. Oh, thank you. As she said.
Just doing our part for charity. No, but you haven't said anything about Northern Lights.
Well, I really enjoyed filming it. It was very cool. And we got to shoot for 10 weeks and I got to get into character. And something that was quite interesting that's never happened to me before. I used to hear actors say this all the time and I used to go, oh, here we go. They'd say,
I've slept with Harvey Weinstein. Oh.
but also,
Don't do that again. Go on, continue.
We can beat that out anyway, can't we?
why?
Because we've said Epstein and Weinstein.
That's all we talked about.
Yeah.
You've got a really good point there. Please continue.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Okay,
It was
that's
something along the lines of, yeah, you hear actors sometimes, I used to hear actors sometimes say, this character is really hard to shake. I was like, I don't really get that. Like, I used to turn up and just kind of do the bloody job and then, learn your lines and say them. But I had such a crazy time trying to like get in touch with emotions that were real on the day. And like, there was a couple of scenes where I had to like, look at my loved one in a coffin, and I was like, I like superimposed my mother in there, right? And I was like thinking of her little dainty hand. I swear to God, and I was like holding this hand.
Yeah.
You were thinking of your mom's what?
I'm thinking of your dead mum's dainty hand. Yeah.
Dainty hand.
You were holding her hand.
I was holding her hand. I was thinking, and I really got into it, right? And then I was thinking, on like the 10th week, they said, okay, I think it was the last scene, and they were like, this would make you really upset.
You look like you're going to cry.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Carry on. Are you crying?
No.
So you're holding your dead mum's dainty hand
In the thing.
in the
coffin.
in the show. I was going to say,
In the
in
show.
the coffin.
In the show, yeah.
Specify, yeah.
Yeah, except it was a man's hand, really.
Your mum was really a man's
No,
dead hand.
the hand in the coffin was actually a man's hand.
That's okay as well in this day and age.
That's all right.
fine.
That's okay. I don't discriminate. But what happened was then by the final scene where I had to be really emotional, they said, now one big last push for the old emotion here, and I find this thing and I'm supposed to be like, oh
wow.
I couldn't.
No?
No, nothing happened. Dry as a bone.
I know that feeling.
Dry.
So,
as a bone.
so if I watched Jurassic Park, what scene is that?
So
in? Is it after
basically,
the-
what happened, Andy,
Right.
was I had just used all of it up like a well. My well was dry, really dry, and
Again, know that feeling.
but I had this thing
that-
called an emotional freeze for 3 months afterwards, where even
So
something.
this is after you met Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
Context is important. Yeah.
contacts are important in this industry.
Yeah, if you need glasses. We're ribbing it. This is great. That's great banter. Let's keep going on that. Okay, so you were emotionally frozen for 3 months.
Afterwards, yeah,
That's when we started hanging out. Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Actually, it was.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why you were so receptive to everything I was saying. Yeah, you loved it. Yeah.
I was dead behind the eyes. You were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
dead.
I loved it. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Perfect
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, he's been down for a while.
Yeah.
So when did you shake yourself out of that then? Or how?
3 months out. 3 months later.
But what happened? Was there something that kicked you out of it, or it just?
Well, I don't. Yeah, because honestly, I was watching movies and things that used to make me really sad, and then I just couldn't be sad.
What film makes you sad?
Oh,
Zulu makes me sad.
Zoolander. Yeah.
Zulu.
Yeah.
What's that?
With Michael Caine.
Yeah, about the in the war and the Africans. Yeah, good film. Do Michael Caine.
What was
Do
Zulu
Michael
Warriors?
Caine?
Don't you throw them spears at me. Don't you throw.
Did he say that?
Don't you throw them bloody spears at me.
And then he won the war. That was it. He won.
It was the Welsh that won, 128 of them in Rorke's Drift. You should look into that.
I haven't seen that.
Impressive, that. Yeah, good, yeah. So,
Well, it was-
anyway, you're emotionally dead.
It was, it was a lot more than the Welsh. But
Do you know who I was like?
Paul Mescal.
Dennis Reynolds.
Dennis Reynolds, yeah.
I am the golden god.
He's a serial rapist from my favourite show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Right.
Good. I relate to that. Really good. Okay. So now I was talking to Elva before about her nuances in her face. Very good, because obviously in that edit it's very tight up. It's not like theatre, because I like going to theatre and everything is very but especially when you're doing something like a podcast where you've got to get someone's attention, and 5 seconds is a punched in camera. Just I can't do what you're doing, but when you watch like the outtakes for when you're speaking, because you have to play like an American agent, she's just going to herself, American. And then when you go action, you did very well.
We need the BTS.
Oh yeah, I've cut some up for you.
Yeah, we need
I'd
it.
love to see that.
They're really, really good because you're just going to the camera.
The saucy sandwich bit took us for
that
fucking
was a
forever.
15-minute long clip. That I was till midnight.
We could not get it. They just Elvis like, when we say saucy sandwich, and I'm like, a saucy sandwich isn't always a It's just.
It's
But then
hard.
someone comments to be like sausage sandwich. Love it. So.
Sean was looking at me going, he was in character opposite me, and he was going. I just couldn't feel Elva next to me going.
No, but if I told you this brings me on now to when I talk about facing nuances, like when you go, I've been to Scotland before and I thought you did a great job. You did a little like twitch of the cheek. I've got this theory which I started writing a script about it, which I want to bring you into soon.
It's also Elva's line. She put that line in.
I know, I saw it.
She ad-libbed it.
You didn't cut, so I saw the whole thing. Do it next time.
Did you see the bit when we all?
Got naked.
Yeah,
That's the other skit that we're doing.
grim, that.
He's impressive, isn't he?
Like
Yeah.
two young.
If you thought Barry Keoghan, that was not a prosthetic. Let me tell you, that was all me. Just do a sensor bleep through all of this.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's going to be going.
You
Anyway.
shagged the grave again. No, but I've got a serious thing here. Because I don't know many real actors.
Let's take a
I've
beat.
got this.
Let's take a beat.
I've got this theory.
Let's take a beat. Wait. Go.
I've got this theory where the best actors can do a thing which no other people can do without being born with it. And that is raising your middle arch eyebrow. If you look at someone like
Adrian Brody.
Exactly, well done. Adrian Brody, Colin Farrell.
I've heard.
He can do his eyebrows literally go like that. Look, so I've been trying to train my eyebrows to do it. Watch, this is my best attempt at it. See that? I can't. Can you do it?
I don't know.
I've got a theory you can't. Yeah, some dogs
certain
put their eyebrows
How about
up in
this?
the middle to beg, and
How about that?
you can't do it. That's why you're a shit actress. I'm joking. But yeah, I've been looking in the mirror.
It looks like a Wi-Fi signal.
Wait, I don't fucking get this. What are you on about?
It doesn't make.
Listen to me.
Explain this to me.
Okay, right. When we're gonna do this,
She's in the next film. It'll be
Yeah, she'll be like-
it'll be like she has to
Fucking
just
zoom
look
in.
completely vacant, and she's like
I'm gonna
this.
show you. Okay.
I've heard of this as well, but
I
I
thought I
think
invented it.
these are
Wait,
just
then-
certain muscles that people have in their face.
Amelia Clark must be the fucking queen.
Yeah.
Oh no, thingy Hermione as well. Her eyebrows are like up, but she's a shit actress, so it's different.
Emma
but
Watson.
Colin Farrell.
I've worked with her.
Have ya?
No.
Yeah. So okay, can you see this? Like Joey from Friends can do it really well if you can see that.
Eyebrows, though. Their eyebrows are really expressive. David Schwimmer's got really.
Yes, but you can't teach yourself to do it. You're either born with them muscles or you're
Yeah,
not, which
yeah,
I just find
I
it's
know.
quite interesting.
What about
'cause
Botox?
No, that
The Botox will make it
That's what I
worse.
mean, but like,
Your Botox.
don't judge
You can't
me.
even tell yours. Yours looks alright.
What do you mean? I don't have any Botox. Look,
Little
No
bit.
expression there. No.
look, I'm like a Klingon.
Yo, you're clinging on to your career. Please, that's what we do.
You can't cling on to something you never had.
It's a Johnny Cash lyric.
Johnny Cash changed from a Durex machine. Johnny Cash.
Or maybe I am.
Maybe I am.
What came before that? Before he said that, what was that? The punchline of? Do you remember? Or maybe I am. Did I tell you?
Yeah. What? You have to.
You look like you're going to a funeral, Johnny.
Maybe I am.
My God.
Right? We should switch seats.
Yeah, I think the Love Thy Neighbour podcast should be with Elva between. She's never going to have any work after this podcast anyway.
Oh no, your career's over now. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever.
This is what we do. That's why you are first. No,
That's what Ray is for.
you're our second guest, and you?
Why? I thought it was going to be your first guest. That's why you brought the.
I was the first guest.
No, our last guest walked off.
Who?
Josh Berry.
Oh yeah, I pissed him off.
What do you mean?
He's a comedian. He's really good.
I know.
Like you're sort of vibing with what we're doing.
He didn't like
Is
Andy.
that your man that does a ho?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah. The posh guy.
What was that?
Like when he plays the Tory guy.
Welcome
yeah, yeah.
back.
Oh no, that's fucking thingy from him. It's the thingy berry.
Yeah, the thingy.
Not him. I was saying yes.
You're on about
Berry.
Matt Berry. You devious bastard.
So
Welcome back, you. She speaks
Fuck
the
you.
bullshit.
No, not him.
Not him.
No,
You're the
should have
most
been
devious bastard in New York City.
talented.
Which berry are
I
we
love that
talking-
you're sat and she goes, welcome back.
And I went, yeah.
He went,
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
you told me you wanted to ask Elva something about. You said before the thing, you were like, Barry,
Oh, but you put me on the spot now.
I know, but you said you wanted to ask her about it.
No,
because
obviously-
you're Irish. She gets.
Well, because you
Gets
got
me
mates
nervous.
with Paul,
Who?
who he's watching. Paul Mescal. You're good mates with them.
Never met him.
Why does
Ow.
Bono wear them glasses?
Glaucoma.
Oh, she knew. But when you're with him, like, does he take them off? Or like, can he look at you properly, or is it like with these lights hit his eyes? Or
The lights would hit his eyes. He's not a deflecting light.
okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna need Andrew Scott as well. What is he small? Andrew Scott.
I can do an impression of Andrew Scott.
What's
Do you know
Boyzone
Andrew
like?
My mom used to work with his mom.
Do you like
Isn't that funny?
Ronan Keaton?
I've met him recently, actually. Yeah.
Is it true that he shagged Conor McGregor?
Life is a roller coaster.
You just gotta ride it, yeah? You just gotta ride it round and your little... Life is a roller coaster round and you just gotta ride it.
Would you come back on this podcast again?
Yeah. I would.
Have you met Barry Keoghan?
You
What's
guys
Brendan Gleeson like?
lovely.
Is Colin Farrell nice?
Do you know the
Yeah.
cause?
Did you watch
No.
Colin Farrell's porno when you were younger?
He's got a horse cock.
Yeah. But apparently if you have muscles like that in you...
Can
You
I
can
say
get-
this?
So that was Love Thy Neighbour podcast episode 8.
She's got something else to say.
Okay.
It better be about a horse cock, otherwise I'm not even fucking interested.
It's about a teaser, not a trailer. A horse. Have you ever?
Is it Jurassic
Do
Park
you
10?
know what happens when they want to get a full-bred mare
Yeah.
pregnant?
Yeah.
Mayor.
And they mare.
the mayor of...
The
like,
mayor.
Rishi
A mayor.
Sunak.
Mayor.
Oh, no, he's
Mayor.
the Prime Minister, isn't he? No, go on. How do you jack off a horse?
You bring in a teaser, gets her all fluffed up, and, like,
Barry Keoghan.
and
yeah.
you know, and just like teases her basically.
You have to give me more.
Well, like
Like a woman.
sniffs her.
Don't
and-
need any more.
He sniffs her and he moves his body around her body and like he blows hot air through his big nose at her and like goes, and then she gets really into it. So she, kind of loosens, and then they bring in the stallion. They take the teaser out, and then they take the poor teaser out, and he has to deal with himself in a little.
She's a serious actress, Elva Trill. What a guest she's been.
Thank you so much.
And
Talking about baggy holes.
we didn't talk about Northern Lights much, but
I'll read the
we
review
talked about the.
I will
you
say
don't have
this.
to read that
Speaking of
review.
comedy, with
boring and repetitive.
you guys with your comedic muscles,
I don't have those.
The Hurler is an Irish film that I made.
The Hurler.
That is honestly, I think, very much worth a watch.
Let's just have a quick...
The Hurler. You don't have to go to
Hurler.
that. Check the Hurler out and Northern Lights 2023, not Northern Lights 2003, with Elva Trill, who's going to be in everything soon.
In jail.
The
And Jet.
Hurler review. Free nearby parking and toilets, tea room, etc. in Minions Village. That might be a roller coaster.
Elva Trill, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, fellas.
You just had to do it.
That went well.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, you had to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.